Oh, are you alive? Hooray. Wow. Big deal, I'm live. Hello guys, welcome. Welcome to my new live stream, I guess. Yeah. I think my internet signal is okay, I guess. Um, yeah, I didn't sleep that much. But yeah, I think this live stream will be short, like for I don't know, maybe 20 minutes or yeah, maybe 20 minutes. Um, yeah, just like I said, welcome. Oh, all about. Wait, I will give you a jacket, my friend. Just hold on a minute. Wait a second, my friend. Just bear with me, you know. AX, add as a moderator. Now you have a moderator. Deep. My God, I can read that name. Yeah, but X, don't tell me you're working today because today is Sunday. You can work today. Today you have a free day off. Much love, Inco, my loving brother here with family. Much love. Okay, okay, my loving brother. Big love, my loving brother. Okay. All right, wait. I will pin your channel. It's Saturday. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I forgot. My God, it is Saturday. Well, I don't know. I mean, don't get me wrong, guys. I know Sunday is like a holy day and stuff, but I never like Sunday. It is boring day. Nothing works. I can't go to the supermarket. I can't go to the coffee shop anywhere. It is all closed, and I'm so bored here. So yeah. No, joking. Sunday here, and I got a day off. Yeah, I know you have. Come on. Yeah. I think later I will try to get some sleep, even though I slept like for almost 12 hours. But I'll try to sleep more because I want to see Monday because when it is Monday, I'm the happiest guy on the planet. I get rid of the Sunday. Monday is woohoo. Party time. So yeah. Oh my God. Yeah, but soon big big days for me. Yeah, I'm going to another country to work, which is I don't know, I guess it is okay. Anyway, I was satisfied with my job here, but politic is a little different in our country. Hey Joe, wait, I will give you a jacket, my sweet Joe. Wait. You have a jacket. Kyla! Hey, Kyla Boo. Big love, Joe. And kisses. Kyla, kisses to you. Yeah, wait. Let's hear this. I never like Sunday and I hate religion. This Sunday I sleep and watch football. Okay, yeah. I mean, I respect everybody's religion, but I don't like Sunday. That is it. I don't like Sunday, period. When I was a kid, when I was go to the school, I always, like, oh my God, it is Sunday. Come on, Monday, I want to go to school because I enjoy, with my friends. We always, after the big break, we will skip school, skip classes. It was fun. And who gives a crap about Sunday anyway? It is boring day. My God. But anyway, just a little bit and it will be Monday. Hooray for me, hooray for school, hooray for other school. I don't know. I will tell you what happened to me 4 years ago, maybe more. I was playing Far Cry 3, and I was talking in Skype with my friend. He was playing GTA 5, I think, and we was talking, and I have a couple of drinks. I was so drunk, my God. And I had like what was that guy? Yeah, Chris Vector, the submachine gun, and I, I shot in the air. I didn't see the target. I didn't see anything. I was so drunk, my God. Hey, Sabut. What? Wait, don't give a jacket. What? Sa? I will call you Sa. It is much more easier to me. Okay. You have a jacket, Sa. Thank you. Thank you for coming. I remember I used to live in New Jersey and all the stores were closed and there was nothing to do. Yeah! My God! Finally one person who agrees with me. Hooray for X! Julie! Hey, my sweet friend. You have a jacket, Julie. Good to see you. And I was shooting in the air, and my friend was dying of laughter. He's like, "What the hell are you shooting?" I was like, "Oh Jesus Christ, I can't see what I shoot." And I was shooting, in the air. My God, I have like, I don't know, maybe 7 beers, 8, I think. My God. I don't like alcohol. I don't like to drink, but sometimes, when I don't know. Sometimes I have a desire to drink, and I have a little drink, but from that little drink, I'm drunk because I have like zero tolerance to alcohol. My loving brother, Blade Dragoon, Ninja Gaiden. Yeah, my loving brother Dragoon. He's an amazing person. He's from Canada, and yeah, I love Canadian people. They're awesome. I love Filipino people. They're awesome. Um, and he's always always kind, just like me. He always show respect and love to everybody, which is I love to call him my loving brother because he is my loving brother. So yeah, I have a drink his water. Oh yeah, yeah. What? Guys, you wouldn't believe me, but I can be without water for 3 days. Sometimes I know it is bad, but sometimes I don't have desire to drink water, like. But since because of my health, I drink water all the time, like 2 liters every day. But I don't like drinking water that much. What is better for you? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know. Because my brother is a gym guy. He always work out just like me, and I lose a lot of weight because I work out a lot. But I don't go to the gym because I have a gym upstairs. I have all the gadgets, the weights, the bench, the treadmill, everything I have upstairs. So I don't need gym for that. I have my gym upstairs. Yeah. Hey, Momads. How are you? I'm okay. I'm okay. So yeah, I love water. Oh yeah. Hello everyone. Hello Julie. So yeah, I always work out, but not every day because your body needs rest every, like, I don't know, maybe second or third day. For half an hour, maybe 1 hour. It depends what practice, what workout are you doing. How much you weigh. There's like a lot of different types of workout. So yeah, but I always try to be in shape. So it is good. Before I was in the army for 5 years, I was in a Croatian Marines, and before we have workout every day. Running, push-ups, shooting practice, everything. But when you finish the service and you come home, and there's like 10, 15 years is passed, you don't taking care. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome, Umad. I always give everybody a jacket. I always say hello to everybody. I always respect everybody on my channel. But I'm not one of those people who are ignoring other people, but I don't want to talk about this, because it is pointless. And since I was out of the service, I what do you call this? I take a break from workout and stuff, but now I work out every day because my body needs a workout. So yeah, but I'm not one of those people who will record videos about how much I weigh, stuff like that. No, I don't like that. It is ridiculous. I work out for myself, not for anybody else. So I don't need to document that all the time. It is stupid. But there's some of those channels they're doing it about, okay, there is their channel, their content, but I don't like that. I love doing vlogs, gameplays, edits, and my drivings, and that is it actually, and shorts. Yeah, but guys, I will tell you something. Last year I was fat. I'm not ashamed to admit it. I was fat. I was like, well, I can say in American metric system. I can only say in European. I was like 110 kilos. I was fat. Now I am 74 kilos. That means I lost almost 40 kilos. That is a huge thing. The huge thing for me and for most of the people. But picture this. I lost weight very fast, not very slow. I drink dairy products. I don't eat bread. I don't eat meat. I don't eat pizza, pasta, all that crap, that junk, not healthy food. I only eat like salad, pate without bread. I don't eat bread. Hey LD, wait, I will give you a jacket. My dear brother, send your ID. Please tell me your name. Please don't mind. Your ID. ID. My name is Vinko. Yeah, I'm not my real name, it is not handsome Vinko. It is just Vinko, but I'm handsome, so I put my name as handsome Vinko. You're welcome, ALD. You're welcome. Because most of the people who are coming to my live stream, they respect me a lot, and when I come to their live stream, they always greet me. So I have huge love and respect for all of you guys, especially for my loving brother Dragoon, because we know each other for many many years. And yeah, my loving brother, sometimes I just pop out on your live stream, I share you, and then I have like chores around the house and work to do, but you always understand me. So I love that. In your behavior, you always understand people. You're not one of those people who will say like, oh, they don't spend so much time on my channel, blah blah blah. You always have understanding for others, and I like that. But because my parents are old and I need to do all the work around the house, guys, and quite frankly, I have time to support like several people, but that is it. After that, I'm always outside, always doing around the garden, around the house. But you know what I say, you will always have chores and work around the house. You will always have that: vacuuming, cleaning, laundry, dishes, blah blah blah, garbage, always. Yeah, I know my loving brother. And me and Blood Dragoon, we have brother relationship. And yeah, and like I said, I love to have one true loving brother rather than 10,000 fake brothers. So yeah, ID name now. Yeah, yeah, because you can put what kind of your name you like. You can put like, I don't know, KGB Vinco, CIA Vinco, FBI Vinco, police department Vinco. You can do whatever you want. In ID. It is so easy to change. But I love handsome Vinco. Most of the girls call me handsome. So yeah. Yeah, and always, my God, always something. Oh, this, the I don't know. You need to cut the grass. Oh my God, the machine is broken. You need to fix it. Okay, assemble the machine. Blah blah blah. Oh, my motorcycle is broken. I need to replace parts. Okay, I go to the shop, buying parts, come home, change the parts, all the time. My older brother, I only have one brother. It is older than me, like 5 years older. But he has his own job. He has his girlfriend, and he's not here. He is at her place all the time. So I understand him. But I'm the only man in the house. So yeah, I don't have sisters. I don't have kids. I don't have girlfriend. I don't have wife. I was never married. I was in a relationship many times, but many of those girls broke my heart. Actually, they cheated on me, but I was the only guy who was loyal to them. I never cheated, not single one. But you know, girls are girls. But I don't give a shit. You know, but everyone is very different style of typing. Yeah. Hey Joe. Hey May blogger. I will give you a jacket. Yeah, like those quotes are always saying, "Be kind to people," and yeah, I'm kind to people. But I will tell you something, guys. Sometimes it bothers me. People don't understand me. When I complain about somebody in their live stream, they'll get offended, and that is not true behavior. I mean, if I understand you, you understand me. It is in both ways. I mean, if you say hello to 20 people, I'm the 21. Say hello to me also, because I will get offended if you skip me for no reason. But I know many people love doing that. Like they will not say hello to you. They will say hello to us to somebody else. But later, after like 1 hour, they will say, like, "Oh, I skip you. Oh my goodness, I didn't see you." And there's like four people in a chat. So many people are hypocrites and liars and materialistic. You know, they will charge you for membership. They will charge you for your jacket. YouTube is used in a wrong way many times. But yeah, I can tell you a story, but it will be like a long one, and no, I don't have mood for that, and I don't have time for that. But just I will only say there's like a bunch of bad people on YouTube. That is it. And since I don't have enough time, because I have many obligations in my life, I have problems, real life problems outside YouTube. I have big problems right now because I'm waiting for my passport, because I need to go to the other country to work, because right now I don't have any job. I was fired because Saudi Arabia bought our company, and they fired every single one of us. And in our company, there was Americans, Canadians, Filipinos, us, Serbians, all Europe, Sweden, all people from around the world. We was in a security guard business. They come in, they bought the company, and they fire all of us. And I was in a security guard for almost 17 years. But right now, I have a job in Croatia, which is in a hotel as a receptionist. But I will need to wait for my passport. As you know, Croatia is in the European Union. They're in NATO, so there are like bunch of rules, bunch of laws, and it is what it is, guys. But for my passport, I will need to wait for a couple of months, and and it is expensive, and I need to bring them a bunch of documents like my ID, my birth, my citizenship, my driver's license, a bunch of stuff. I need to write a resume. My God, don't ask. But as I say, I don't have time for YouTube anymore, and I saw like a lot of those YouTube people. They get angry at me. I don't care. Angry as much as you like, but I can explain myself all the time, and a bunch of people, a couple of people understand me, and I'm happy with that. But for the rest, people who don't want to understand me, I don't care. I have my life, I have my chores, my obligations, and that is much more important rather than some YouTube channels. Guys, YouTube can be shut down tomorrow or the next day. You will lose everything, and who cares? But you need to take care of your life. You need to take care of your future, your I don't know what to say anymore. To go to do it correctly. um, so yeah, I mean, I saw the opportunity and I grab it, and and I'm satisfied. But like I said, YouTube isn't my job. It is my hobby. It is not the most important thing in my life. My most important thing in my life is my family. So that is it. YouTube is like on my 100 list at the bottom. The last one. So yeah, my family is first, and you know but I understand people. They some of those people, they will earn like tiny bit from YouTube. They're happy, like $50. Wait, great! You can buy two shoes with $50. If most of the people are not informed, prices are big everywhere. Everything is expensive, and with $50 of YouTube, you can buy shit. Nothing, zero, none. So I don't know why people are so hyped with those YouTube earnings. Oh my god! One day in my job is almost $75. So that is like almost two times bigger than anybody's earning on YouTube. So it is not worth it, guys. And yeah, and I worked as a programmer also. And if somebody tell you programmer is a great job, it is well paid, they will lie to you. Why? It is simple. They're all a bunch of scammers and thieves. They will take most of the earnings. You will get peanuts. That means you will get like small paycheck, which is not worth it. You'll bust your ass every day for 18 hours of work every day. And we don't have those massage people, those great rooms. You'll get a chair and a computer and a desk, and that is it. You will need to buy your own food. You don't have raise. You don't have dental. You don't have health care. It is all a lie. So the most people who will get the most earnings are owners of the programming business. We workers, we will get shit. Trust me, guys. It is same everywhere, in America, here, in China, in Japan, everywhere. Programming business is pure crap. So yeah, I used to work as a programmer for 3 years. Yeah, I programmed those mobile games. Actually, we didn't program like PlayStation or PC games because I don't know. We have another department for that. But I was uh, I was in charge for mobile games, phone games. I don't know, those bunch of squirrels, those tycoon games, maybe Super Mario games and stuff. But it is a pure copy of Super Mario. But yeah. But anyway, you know, uh, yeah. I I was so good. Okay, 23 minutes. Okay, I can do like maybe 20 more, and yeah, then I will end. I feel kind of sleepy, even though I slept for 12 hours, but still I'm sleepy. But yeah, sometimes I wanna get back in those old times. When I had so much fun with my friends playing games. You know, yeah, I can play games with my brother Black Dragoon, with brother Oma. You know, I already gave Oma my username on PlayStation, and sometimes my loving brother, if you want, I will give you my username. Hey, Fabrics, I will give you a jacket. Fabric Studio is a amazing guy. When I was a long time ago in other people's channels, he was always sharing my channel link and stuff. You know, But if some of those people they think I hate them, no, I don't hate anybody, guys. I have my own problems in my life, and I'm not focused on YouTube. So I respect everybody, even those people who I don't like. Sometimes I don't hate them. I'm not a hating type. We creations, we don't have that in our genes. We don't hate anybody. We are forgiving. We are supportive. We are kind-hearted guys and kind-hearted women and girls. We don't hate anybody. Sometimes I just have my own problems. Hey, Nix, my guapa sis. And Nix, you have a managing moderator because you're my best sister, and I respect you a lot. And big kiss to you. So yeah, I have a bunch of problems, guys. A lot of problems in my life. They're worrying me every day. So please understand me, guys. And I know a couple of those people. They think I'm a bad person. No, I'm not. I don't like arrogant people. I don't tolerate arrogant people. If I see somebody is arrogant towards me, I will block his ass. And you can be angry as much as you like, but if I'm good to you, be good to me. Simple as that. But as far as hate is concerned, I don't have that word. You know, even sometimes when I get in a fist fight with other people, in my country, we don't hate each other. We make up the next day. Simple as that. Forgiving. You know. Yeah, yeah. You see, Nikki, she's a very educated and very mature woman. She has four kids, beautiful kids actually, and she's a great person and a great singer. And she understands me a lot because before we was talking about many stuff, and she's a very understanding person. But guys, nobody likes arrogant people, and those ignoring people. Just behave normally. If somebody is liking you, you know, you should be honored. But for instance, they will ignore those kind people, but they will love those ugly and bad behaving people. I don't understand. I mean, if somebody has a good heart, you don't respect him, but you like that people who is evil. There's no logic in that. I don't get it. But anyway, I don't care. Hey Doria, I will give you a jacket. Life is too short, bro. Yeah, yeah. One of my friends from my high school, he's 5 years younger than me. He passed away the other day. Yeah, but actually, God forbid, that is his fault because he was driving that fast motorcycle with 1,000 cc's, and he hit a truck. And I told him sell that bike and buy something much more slower, but he didn't listen to me. So, but I still feel bad. He was my good friend, but what can you do? Yeah, oh, you're welcome, Doria. I don't care about jackets. Jacket doesn't mean anything to me. I will give like 1,000 people jackets. I don't have policy. I don't have rules. I don't have laws. I don't have any of those crap. I treat people equally, so you're always welcome in my channel. Yeah, my sister Nikki, I have like 1,000 stories to tell people. Ooh, what I've been through in my life, nobody knows that except Cher. She's my best friend also, and she knows half of my stories because we always talk. But I have a lot of things to say, but maybe one day I will like dedicate one live stream to my life story. I don't have anything to hide, so I'm always honest to people. I think that is why I don't have friends. Hmm, honesty. Nobody likes honesty, guys. Believe me, people love lies, sugarcoating. Pleasing people. They like that. But when you say your opinion, they will call you a hater, and they will block you, and they will hate you. Yeah, believe me, because if for instance, you have two persons. One is a woman. Second is a guy. That guy can sing. That woman, she is like mediocre. And you will say your opinion about that woman. She's a mediocre at singing, and she will get angry to you. It is just my opinion. It is not hate. You know, because my sis Nikki. Uh, so people. Most of the time they will replace hate and opinion. Opinion is well, it is allowed. I mean, you can't be silent. You need to say something. That is your right. But if somebody is angry at you because of that, well, that person cannot take opinion. They can handle the truth. That is their problem, not yours. So yeah, that is why like most of those people they unsubscribe because I tell my real opinion about them. I don't care. I don't care about subscribers. You cannot subscribe to me as much as you like, but I will always tell the truth about any of those people who are not good, who are not, who are arrogant, toxic, selfish, sad. Yeah, it is what it is, guys. I don't want to insult anyone. I don't want to offend anyone, but I have my opinion about some people who I don't like, and everybody will agree with me because it is true. But they're narcissists. What can you say about them? They need professional help. I don't know. I can provide for professional help. I'm not a psychiatrist. I'm just a normal guy. But it is what it is, guys. I mean, a live stream is a good thing. You can say your story. You can say your opinion. Somebody will watch you. Somebody will leave because they will find that boring. I don't care. I just want to say what is in my heart, what is in my soul. So, yeah. But the last thing I do is offend someone. No, I don't like that. I will be polite as possible if I can, but I will not be so arrogant, so ugly with words to offend somebody. You know, even if that person doesn't like me, I will be polite. So it is what it is. But thank you guys for coming. I love to see all of you in my live stream. Even if I have like 3 person, I will be satisfied. At least I have like true friends. True brothers and sisters. So yeah. Now it is almost 4 p.m. Almost 4 p.m. and my God, it is hot outside today, but yesterday was so cold. I know that the weather is changeable all the time. Sometimes you will wear a jacket, sometimes a short T-shirt. Who knew? Thank you, Nikki, for the love. Love you too, my sister. Oh, one time she said to me like, "Oh, if I'm single, I will eat you like a steak," and I laughed so hard. Yeah, sis Nikki, she's so funny sometimes. Yeah, but my God, she's so guapa. Any guy who is a boyfriend of hers, he's really lucky. Yeah, I'm honest, guys. Me. I wish I had like a woman like Nikki, in my life who is full of understanding and everything. But unfortunately for me, I always get those toxic women. Nah. But anywho, that is life. You will have tests in your life. You will have temptations. You will have everything. You will have disappointments. You will have happiness sometimes sadness, depression. But you will fight. You will struggle. That is life. I mean, When I was 5, I survived the war, which lasted for 5 years. I see everything. I see people killed, people die. A lot of ugly stuff. I survived like 3 explosions when I was a kid, and I got asthma and trauma. But still, I'm good-hearted guy. So yeah, and those people, they don't. Sometimes they don't understand me because uh, they're not good. They're not fair. They're I don't know. I don't know how to describe them. They're selfish. They want only money. All the time. Give me, 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 me. They don't care about others. Only for themselves. And that is why I don't support them anymore. I unsubscribe and I block all of them. I don't respect that people because you know they will always think about themselves. I mean, you will see a starving child, and you will say, "Oh yeah, I have a lot of money, but I will not help that child." No, I'm different. I will buy that child the food, the clothes, and everything, and call those services, to take care of the child. But if you turn your back, then you don't have a soul, guy. You know. And I was in many situations when I help a lot of people. I mean, outside of YouTube, I don't give a shit about YouTube. I only watch deeds. God see deeds. God doesn't like words because words are useless. Only action, only good deeds will define you as a kind and good person. Nothing else. Yeah. Yeah, she's blushing. But you know me, sis. I'm always honest, and I love giving compliments to women. Yeah, because I always respect women, and believe me, I never hit a woman, not even once in my life, never. Because the guy who will hit a woman, he's a coward. He's a piece of shit. You know, I mean, a girl or a woman, they're fragile. You can solve everything with your words, not with your fists. You know That is why you need this brains. But many people think with their what. I don't want to say that. It is too funny. And these guys are morons. My God. But yeah, like my father will say, they're like thousands of people with thousands of personalities. So yeah, you can't please anyone. What can you say? It is what it is. And I think this is the first time my loving sis Nikki was watching me like for almost 20 minutes. Yeah. Yeah, I'm joking. I'm joking. I know you was following me on my other account also, Black Wolf. I remember. I remember. Oh, I remember before you was playing some games on your live streams. I think last year, and I was like, my God, who is that? She's so guapa. She's so awesome. She's listening to rock music. She has those tattoos. She's awesome. And I was like, oh my goodness. And I say hello to her. One day, second day, third day, one week, and we became best friends. And now we are best brother and sister. Yeah. Oh, crap! My battery is running low on my phone, and it is so hot. I don't know why. Ah, well, I will charge it later. Guys, I will leave you in 10 minutes or maybe less because I feel tired. Must sleep. So thank you, guys. Thank you, Joe. Big love for Joe. Big love for my loving sis Nikki. Thank you, guys, and for my loving brother Blood Dragoon. Love you, bro. And yeah, And I will end now. And you're a nice guy. I know, I know, and I'm proud of it, my sister. I'm proud of it. Yeah. So big love to all of you guys. Bye.